LaRonda at Tri-County Ford again. We are going to go over the 2019 Ford Expedition Limited. This has the Stealth package on it, so we're going to kind of go over a lot of the features that are especially for that package. So on this, you typically have the Expedition written out in the chrome. You actually have it blacked out. You have a blacked out piano grille. You have the LED lights with the blacked accents here on it. So it gives it a real nice clean look. You have the sensors and everything on the front and the back, as well as the sides. You have 360 cameras that go all the way around it. Something like this is going to be about $72,000. This is the 303 package. So there's 4 different packages where this is going to be more top of the line. Okay, so on this you have the power liftgate that you can actually do from your key fob as well as remote start, or you can do the typical way. However, there is a feature called hands-free liftgate. So if you have all your groceries or anything like that, you can just do a little kick motion, step back. You only have to have your key within 3 foot of that for that feature to work. It will shut that way as well. So I'm going to show you the power seats. So you actually have a little button right here. Push those down. It's going to put down that 3rd row. You did, even with the seats up, have a little bit of cargo space right here. And then if you wanted a little more cargo space, you can actually go with the max, and that's going to give you an extra 6 inches in the rear. And then you have your 2nd row. Put that down, so if you have a big camping trip or anything like that, you have plenty of room. And then your back seat will actually fold up with the power. The 2nd row won't, but there is quite a few options that you have with that. This does have an independent rear suspension on it, so the benefit to that for your traveling uses and stuff is actually going to be the flooring actually can set down a little bit further, where on the Tahoe it sets up higher because it has a straight axle, so it requires more room. So that's going to give you a little more room vertically in your vehicle for cargo. And step on over here. Okay, so this one actually has the deploying running board, so as soon as you open up the door, they're going to deploy out. So you see that you have your seat down right here. It's literally just pushing it up and it's going to put it up. Even though it doesn't have the power to pull it back up, it is a really simple, easy fix. And then let's say you had a car seat right here and you needed to get in the 3rd row and you didn't want to go in the back. Obviously not a kid in the car seat, but there's a little button right here. You actually just push that button. It's going to pop the seat up, allowing you to just push it forward. That way you still have room for your car seat there. And then you have a little step right here to step. We were saying about the independent rear suspension, actually making it where the floor actually sits down lower than say in the Tahoe. It's going to allow for you to sit in your 3rd row a lot more comfortably. You're going to sit just like you would in your 2nd row or your 1st row, where in a Tahoe, it's actually going to create an angle where you're having to set your feet up, where your knees are more into your chest, where it's not going to be comfortable. So a lot of people get in the back seat and they say, oh, that's not ideal for an adult, but it's fine for their kids because their kids are shorter. You can actually be an adult, sit in the 3rd row, have plenty of room. It does have where you can recline the seats back as well as up, again, on both sides. And then let's say you have this seat up right here. There's still a good 3 or 4 inches right here. I'm 5'7", so this is plenty of room for adults to actually sit back here. I would say probably 2 adults because this middle seat is a little bit smaller, but 2 adults can easily comfortably sit back here up to probably 6 foot tall. Okay, so if you've seen some of our other videos, or if you want to scroll down and take a look at them, we've actually went over a lot of these features in detail. You can stop by, I can show you how these things work. There's a lot of safety features, a lot of really cool things that are on the Ford Expedition, especially a package like this. This is completely loaded down. Ford right now is offering 0% for 72 months, which is awesome on a high-end vehicle like this, as well as $2,000 off. So if you are looking for something like this, stop on by because it is a really good time to buy an Expedition.